Bubba, you're in the way. For a hamstring curl without a machine, the best way to set it up is to use a bench. And then I have a climbing sling here, and then a dumbbell works great. This is a very crux-specific exercise. If you're at a commercial gym, you can just use a machine, and this is way less work. But just double it around, and then you can stick your heel right here in the pocket, and then lay down. And I usually like to leave my knees supported on the bench when I do this. So I'll hop on, get set, and then the weight sits really nicely on my foot, and then I'll be supported or a little bit hanging, just depending on how I want to work. I want to make sure I go, use light enough weight that I have good control at the end range here. For a full range version, I'll go all the way to 90, and then all the way straight leg, and I'll even flex my quad a bit at the end to make sure that I'm good and locked out and just respecting the integrity of my knee. And then what you can do to get a little more oomph out of this is you can elevate your knee slightly with a yoga block. And then I'm boosted, so then I can go a little bit deeper at that end range, and then go back up. And then, depending on how I flex my foot, this can actually ramp up the intensity quite a bit by engaging my calf.
Oh, so you went like a good 10 to 12 days over due date. Yeah.
And then, for a length and partial variation of this, I'm just going to hang out between full extension and just a slight lead bend, about 120 degrees. I'm not going to go all the way to 90. I'm just going to be here at the end range, just like that. And that one, that variation is going to burn quite a lot more. So, there's a lot of ways you can set this up, a lot of variations you can do, and then there's flexibility in terms of how you point your foot and how that's going to target your hamstring a little bit differently. So this is a nice open chain variation. You don't need a lot of weight with it. You just want to go hold it until the muscle gets tired, but doesn't lock up or cramp. Enjoy.